Hi and welcome to our very first episode of 80/20 TV. We are here at 80/20 Agency, downtown Bloomington, Indiana. So let's get started. We've got Chris Bomba, Phil King, and Chance Coyle. All right, here we go. What is your dream job?
My dream job would probably have to be somewhere where I can just play video games all day.
Probably just working for a company like ESPN, maybe be a sportscaster, you know, just analyzing the game.
Probably being a strength coach for a sports team.
Who inspires you and why? And let's just qualify this, can't be your parents.
I like LeVar Ball. He's he just doesn't care what people think, and he just does him, and I like how he's just himself and doesn't care what other people think about him, so I guess him.
I like LeBron James. You gotta take respect to him that he's got basically a whole league or almost a whole country behind his back in the sport.
Odell Beckham Jr. You know, I just like him. He does his own thing every game.
So I'm gonna do it a little bit of a mini speed round.
Okay.
And how many times that you check each of these social media platforms, okay? So we're gonna start with
Okay.
Chris. So how many times do you check in one day Snapchat?
About 50 or
Okay.
more.
Every 30 minutes.
Probably about every 15 minutes or so, it depends.
Instagram?
Every time I'm on my phone.
Say every hour.
I've kind of fallen off, say about every 3 or 4 hours.
Facebook?
Never.
Once, maybe a month.
I don't even think I have a Facebook anymore.
Okay. And last one is email.
I think I've got like 8,000 unread emails on my phone, so probably like once a week.
You might want to read those.
Well, actually,
They may be lucrative for you.
I got into the college that I committed to, and I didn't know until like a week later because I didn't check my email.
Oh, Chance. What advice would you give to an incoming freshman? You're all seniors and you've been through 4 years of craziness in the high school world.
I would tell them to get started off on the right foot. Don't let grades slip.
You know, for the guys out there, shoot your shot. You know, you got a girl you like, hit her up.
Don't wait around.
Don't wait around. No time to waste.
Don't worry about what other people think what you're doing. If you like what you're doing, just keep doing it and do the best you can do with it. If you like sport, play it, and it's a good way to meet friends and stuff, so yeah.
So
Yeah,
Chance, you
that's
inspired me. What's your, and this is for all three of you, what's your best, cheesiest pickup line?
I don't really have anything crazy. I just, you know, I got a little slang in my voice. You know, sometimes girls like that. So,
All right.
You know, I'd kick it in high gear whenever.
So give me an example.
I was like, hey, what's up? Just kind of drag out that hay a little bit.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Chris, what's your line?
Well, you kind of just gotta look at him in the eye. You kind of give him a little wink. You know?
No.
That kind of just
Don't
makes
listen.
them fluster a little bit. Kind of eases the pressure.
What makes a good leader in your eyes?
Say somebody that leads by example first. Like if you have somebody that tries to yell at you but then like does the wrong thing, that's not a good leader. So I like somebody that does the right thing, is always there, is doing the right thing, and can also yell at other teammates and make sure they're doing the thing. So I'd say just leading by example would be the biggest part of being a good leader.
This is a tough one,
All
but right
tough.
off the top of your head, if you were the president of the United States, what would you do to make the world better?
I don't know, tell everybody to be nice to each other.
What I would say is I would try to relate to everyone and not just one specific group, and try to make everyone come together instead of trying to separate people.
I would 150% bring back the caramel and the apple dippers at McDonald's. Still kind of salty about Michelle Obama taking those away.
Okay.
I think that would help everybody out a little bit.
Okay, that definitely would make the world a better place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, who is your favorite celebrity or famous person?
The Ball family, I like them. I don't know why, they're big ballers. Yeah, LeVar and Lonzo and all them. Not really LeAngelo because he's a thief, but yeah, the others are good. I like them.
I kind of like Kanye and Jay-Z. It was kind of they set the little ground platform for rappers and music in that new industry, and you kind of gotta respect them for them being at the top and where they are and what they've taken and what they've created.
What do you wish you had known when you were coming into high school?
I think I'd just say some people are just mean. You're walking in the hallway and people just shoulder check you for no reason.
Really?
Yeah, even the littlest of people think they got a big body like that.
So you wish you'd known to expect that?
Yeah, some people aren't as nice as they always come out to be.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a big dose of reality, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish shut up. I wish I had known that I didn't have to wake up as early as I thought I did first couple of weeks.
I'd say don't really judge people by like how they look and what they wear, because there's a lot of like different people at South. Some of them that I didn't expect to be cool or like nice are actually really cool and nice people that I'm friends with now.
And I want you to give each brand a score of 1 to 10. 10's the highest. 1 obviously is the lowest. Nike, 1 to 10.
8.
8,
9,
Kmart,
2.
3,
5,
Big Baller Brand.
8.
10,
0,
J. Crew,
9.
7,
5,
Patagonia.
9.
9,
4,
Hollister,
2.
4,
1,
Calvin Klein,
8.
6,
9,
Vineyard Vines,
9.
8,
4,
Gucci,
10.
10,
10,
Adidas,
10.
10,
10,
Bergenstock,
7.
5,
6,
Apple,
10.
10,
10,
Beats,
9.
4,
10,
Bose,
6.
4,
8,
Converse,
3.
7,
1,
Red Bull,
2.
1,
0,
Gatorade,
8.
9,
9,
Powerade, sorry,
6.
5,
5,
Taco Bell,
7.
8,
10, without a doubt,
McDonald's,
6.
7,
4,
Chick-fil-A,
9.
10,
1,
Chipotle,
10.
10,
1,
White Castle.
3.
0,
10.
All right, to wrap it up, I've got one final question, and this is my favorite question. If you could have an ad on Instagram and Snapchat that went out to everybody in North America, actually the world, what would your ad say?
Shoot your shot.
say trust the process.
I'll probably say be yourself.
Nice, those are great messages.
Thank you.
I like that wrap up. Well, thanks for being part of our very first 80/20 show. This was a blast. You guys were great, and good luck tonight on your game.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.